everybody, welcome back to Gunfire Reborn, where we're doing the 0 to Hero challenge. We just reached reincarnation level 9 on the last one. Let's spin the wheel to see which character we have left to play. I think it's the turtle. I think we got a turtle to play. All right, remove it from the wheel. The wheel is gone. The final character that we haven't played yet, the turtle. The turtle is the brawler of this game, while the bird and dog can both do pretty well in melee with their survivability. The turtle just gets right up in their face and they beat it down. His primary puts up a shield, and if you charge, if you sprint, if you dash, one of those words is the proper word, then you do like a tackle move that damages enemies. I love that thing. So what's the plan? We're going to do a very skill damage heavy run with him. We are going to take Armed Caster, and we're going to get a shared crit situation going, hopefully with 2 strike wings. And we're going to get his one ability that gives him 2 extra charges on his primary and allows us to beat the dudes down. I think along with this, I will go into a different reptilian form. We've done dragon, so why don't we shapeshift to water snake? So we're gonna go snake, water, and this way I don't have a turtle form, but I can at least be another variety of reptile. And let's jump into it. Hopefully this one starts out a bit stronger than the dog start was. I'll admit I wasn't playing well, but now we're warmed up. We're in the hot seat. I've digested much of the carnitas. I know I've said this at least 100 times, but if you're going to let me back out and re-roll, just make the re-rolling free. Just make it free. Oh, we're shape-shifting again? You're just choosing something else? Oh, okay, I'll be a cosmic fox. That really lines up with the whole turtle situation. Tsunami Punch, this is what I'm looking for. 2 more uses for Tidal Aspis and 300% for the shield swing damage. So what it's talking about, you put up your shield, this blocks all damage from the front unless it's AoE, but that does pretty nice damage. So now all we need to do is hold a sniper in our hand if we can. That's a 2 times multiplier, 1 times multiplier, 2.4. So we'll hold you. And now we just try to do as much skill damage as we can by bumping into guys. We go boom, brrr, boom. Bust that up, get that down. Can get them grouped up. A 2 times is still not as good. Oh, you paid for the random shapeshift. You'll get it. You'll have it. That's fine. I just, you know, I thought we would be reptilian since I'm a turtle and all of that, and you know, we were gonna keep things kind of themed here. But I'll be a fox. How do we make this make sense in context? So foxes are constantly chased down by hordes of like hunting dogs and stuff. So the fact that I'm like 1 against like hundreds of dudes is kind of like, you know, fox hunting, I suppose. Long shot does like nothing for us. It's like next to nothing for us, but this is fine. Boom. Pop that. I can still use the talismans. Yep. Yep. Ta-da! Alright. Lots of Tidal Aspis stuff. We don't care for the orange, because that's fist sensation and that's dealing with the secondary attack. That's the punching. We're going with primary. Weapon damage per stack, gain a stack per shot and per dash. This isn't really going to play into it, but at least it's in the tree we're looking for. Nah, it's not. All of it sucks. Honestly, probably should have taken the fist sensation thing. That had more opportunity to be useful. The good thing about the swing on the Aspis is that it goes very wide. It's a very large swing. Not hard to hit with. Alright, boulders. Kind of looks like some testicles rolling down when they're side by side like that. Does anyone else look at it and go, damn, I do be dodging them testes? Just me? Just me. Flesh and bones? I don't think we will want to stick with flesh and bones. I feel like he's a bit more shield-minded. But at this point in the run, I don't think it matters, considering we haven't taken anything that specifically benefits shield. So, let's go. Oh, that's so many grenades. Who's left? You? That's so many grenades. Can you please? Wait. Yep. Bop. Oh yeah. Please be an invulnerable guy. That's cool. Oh, I just tried to put up the shield again and it was not ready. There we go. Stick that on lightning. Up. Gotta boop that snoot. Gonna make you come here. A sniper rifle, finally. There we go. Goblet. Okay, 10% Aspis slam damage per stack, up to 6 stacks. That's what we're looking for. We would also like survivability. But considering all of our damage is coming from the slam, I want to make sure that when we face an elite, I don't have to waste a lot of time on that. I would love a luxurious gift box. Double exhilaration's not bad. Okay, Phantom Peddler. Persistent does help. I feel like I should buy this just because it's pretty high in crit, but we already have a double caliber, so we're just looking for strike wings now. For the most part, it's strike wing or nothing, like nerf. Wait, am I really gonna have to deal with corrosion balls this whole room? That's kind of fucked up, game. Bullet light isn't something I'm looking for, so we'll leave that space open. Magic magazine. If you roll it and you find some scrolls that you don't like, it's okay to roll again, but at the end, go ahead and buy them anyway, because you never know when you might have a trade-in for something. Because they'll get things that are like, trade in 3 scrolls and get a golden goblet, or trade in scrolls and get an enhanced scroll, things like that. Just putting scrolls in your pocket usually is worth it over leaving them behind. Obviously, if there's a big downside to it, then you don't want it, but I'm sure you can figure that out for yourself. Oh. Yeah, stay away. Stay over there. Have some of that. Bop. Bop. I already bopped once. Oh, that's a lot of that there. So why am I sniping? It's because of the corrosion stuff. That's a problem for this character. I'm out of ammo. This is fine. This is just a particularly rough demonic aura to get as a melee character, specifically doing melee stuff. Now I needed to leave that on fire. That's a lot of just health there. Alright, I think I've gotten some of my special ammo back. Here, you? Thank you. Leaving the big corrosion areas is just so rough. Here, have some lightning. You needed corrosion. Here, have a fist. Big corrosion. Oh, I am out of ammo, even though I'm holding 2 of those. Oh my god. Oh, hey, bomber. There's so much AoE going on here. Alright, good news about ammo is as long as I keep hitting my crits with my double shots, I get my ammo back. That's how the double caliber works. If you didn't know. Ooh, okay. Not the smoothest Stage 3, Act 1. But we were bound to do that when we min-maxed so heavily into skill damage dealing with our melee attack. But we're beyond it now. Minus damage taken from enemies that get charged. We like that. I am gonna go ahead and start enhancing that. I'm gonna give it an etch. Alright. I was just trying to see if I'd luck into a Gemini even though it was level 4. But this is fine. Uh-huh. Sir? What the fuck? That was a lot of damage. Oh, we're gonna wait for Flesh and Bones to do its thing. Let's drink some water. Hydrate, stretch. If you're out there in the studio audience or back at home, in the comfort of your living space, you know, do some hand stretches here. Shake it off. You know, lean back, pop your back a little bit. We are on Reincarnation 9, which does mean that several enemies did get fat bonuses. Something I've talked about along this Zero to Hero trip has been that bombers, when they die, their head always moves towards you. That's something that I'm just used to after playing on Reincarnation 9 and 10 a lot. And now that it's happening again, my muscle memory is back to dodging that instead of their heads like randomly dropping in places. Also, you may have noticed that the bombers, or the grenadiers, when they do their thing, they are dropping one bomb, and then it splits into 3 bombs that also explode after. Oh, I landed on that. Yep, that's bad. Dodged. Alright, kiss the shield and back up. Oh, out. That was almost bad. Oh no. I'm getting my charges back on my primary before I rush back in. There we go. Use our fists. There we go. Keep the stacks going. I'm dashing, I'm punching, I'm dashing, I'm punching. Break that. Dashing, I'm punching. Why am I staying right on top of him? Because I want him to only do his shield bash move. I don't want him spawning in dudes. I just want him shield bashing. This is way more manageable. Cool. Alright, things got a little rough there, but again, it's fine. Reincarnation 9 is a bit brutal, but now we have the gloves to match it, right? I'm just secretly gonna do something real fast. I feel like I'm not synchronized with the run. I'm gonna go back to Water Snake now to match some turtling. Hey guys! Pop. Yeah, do your thing, man. Alright, this room can really suck coming in from here, because you're gonna have a longbowman there, a longbowman there, and a longbowman that I think spawns down here and then immediately jumps up there. Alright. Oh yeah, spear throwers throws 3 spears on R9. Can be very dangerous, mighty dangerous, those. Alright, once again, I'm just gonna run forward here. We've got a lot of dudes. But if I put myself in this corner, we can sort of put ourselves here and then hit everything at once. Getting ahead of the enemies and getting up here, it makes it easier to group them up and destroy them all at the same time. Curse Scroll for a Legendary Scroll sounds like a good deal to me. Molding Bud is fine, and Heavy Shield is a-okay. Simple Challenge? I'll take a Simple Challenge Vault. I was kind of expecting an Elite. A little surprised that we're here. Sir, if you don't mind. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, the triple grenade sucks. And doing a melee character build in this room can be a little annoying because of the guy up top. But it's okay. Flesh and Bones is doing a lot of heavy lifting for us at the moment, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'll stand some of that. Reinforced Eggshell is like the worst thing we can get at the moment, but like I said, we'll probably switch off of Flesh and Bones, because I'm pretty sure this guy, he gets something that gives him more shield, right? Just damage resistance. Yeah, 2% max shield for each stack of Fist Sensation. So we could end up with more shield stuff. Oh, thank you for the follow, Vivi Ross.
Smile me, don't you? What? I can feel his filthy eyes on me, hungry, wanting.
I'll take an explosive bullet.
The eyes of a degenerate, one who would make a sex slave of me.
We're very cultured here. Oh, movement speed. I don't know if we'll actually get this one because we are rushing into melee. Bustin'. Makes me feel good. Oh no! Oh. Up. 6. Oh, here we go. Ah. Done it. Done, gone, and done it. Hate this guy up here. Also, longbowman shots in R9 move so much faster that you will not reliably be able to dodge them just by strafing. Throughout this entire Zero to Hero, I don't know if you've been noticing it, but I will very often just duck behind a corner when dealing with them. And you may have been like, Eoti, but why do that when you could just strafe them? It's because eventually the game will start punishing you for that. And it'll feel bad, man. And you'll be like, but I spent all this time just strafing the bullets. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's really not fair. Emit a shockwave every 1.2 seconds while shielding, dealing damage equal to my charge to enemies in area. That's a fantastic one to get. Love that. It was bugging me how I wasn't following when I do have seen you. Oh, well, it was bugging me too. I'm glad we got that resolved. I'm glad we fixed that. Ammo we don't care for. Element we don't care for. None of this is really relevant other than the movement speed. And I'm probably not going to hold a pistol, so... we can get rid of the base damage. And, well... yeah, there we go. We'll do it like that. We're not very focused on the fist sensation. Resilient life, I like. Resolute is good for now because we don't have a shield. This is a second sniper that we could grab. So I think I will go ahead and grab me a bloody drill. I love a bloody drill. I also love me a starfly, but it's not the time or place for it, buddy. Sorry. And we're not doing element, so this unique inscription kind of doesn't do a lot for us. We get the bonus crit on that. That's really good for us, but I don't think we can actually deal damage with that crit bonus on there. So that it's not, you see extra crit on it, you might get a little happy, but that isn't good for our armed caster. But what we can do is just bump this up to 5. And then go into this fight. Alright, R9, see how fast he shoots that? That's why I was dodging so much faster before. On earlier runs, I may have peeked out my head way too early because of that. Oh, I did not plan for this. I am properly planned for rock situations. But this is fine. I think we'll be okay. The AoEs hurt, but I hurt more. Cool. Elemental magazine. Oh, a lightning Kasana. Thank you. Lightning Kasana is the second highest crit. It's not quite strike, whatever, but we're cool. I guess we do have some things that build off of this sensation. So whatever. So while we're holding a Lightning Kasana, which has a 4.7 crit right now, we get a bonus of 237.5% skill damage. So we're getting a lot of skill damage just by holding on to this, but the real big benefit is going to be when we combine their crit together. That's going to be what's really good for us. Ostrich Rider is horrible in this situation because we want to dash as quickly as we can. We want to be constantly dashing. And if we get Ostrich Rider, that makes the cooldown 4 times as long. And we don't want that. We would love the movement speed, but the dash cooldown is just a bummer. So, I think what I'll do is take on the house. I don't mind 3rd time unlucky, but I think in this situation, some hidden treasure might be nice. We don't really care for the weapon damage, but if we end up with like Evil Devouring Sword, the extra Curse Scroll stuff is pretty nice. But I'm going to take hidden treasure. Safety measures so that we can try to get heavily armored. That'd be pretty good. And then we don't want to get that. Extravagant consumption is always amazing. We could take capacity overdraft just so that we could always punch. But I like the damage. And I think enemies sometimes taking money off of you isn't a big deal. Again, Copycat's great. I'm happy with taking a copycat. We're already doing really high speed, high octane stuff. So just going in, hitting a bunch of things, getting some copycat bonuses. I just really need to get some more. Oh, we killed so well. Okay. Oh, that we did not do enough damage there at all. All right, we got to put a wall between us and the sniper. All right, we got full stacks on this. There we go. I could really use some dash cooldown stuff. I'm gonna go take care of some of the detritus over here. That's not good. Gotta take care of him before he swings. Or, oh, I can't get up to him. So the good thing about this is we can absolutely just take our time. I don't have to worry about resource management. This is just a cooldown. I can get all my cooldowns back. We can dash. It's really not a dire situation. The only thing that makes me really want to go fast is those copycat stacks. Which is, it is very nice to have them. But more than anything, we just need to get more crit and more dash cooldown. It's what we could really, really use the most of. Okay. There is a strike wing, and it has extra crit on it. That is fantastic. You love to see it. So this is going to be our forever gun. We're going to hold on to this till the end of time. I'm going to go ahead and sell some things. Once you have recycling, you don't have to recycle every... Oh my god, fireball on crit hit talisman. I'm not going to keep talking about that, but... I forgot what I was going to say, so let's move on. Does anyone remember the thought? Can anyone rewind to like 2 seconds and remind me what I was thinking? Oh god! Sir! Thank you. Woo! Oh, when you have recycle, it automatically sells everything on the ground when you leave the level. But if you like need money instantly, of course you could just sell the stuff. But if you've been wondering why I haven't been selling things as I see them on the ground, that's why. Because you don't need to. I don't remember exactly when they put that in. I know it's relatively recently, like within the last year. I'm just trying to push him back so we get close enough when that goes down to hit everything. There we go. Taking down the snipers is necessary. We don't have shield, so the arsonists are, of course, very dangerous. But we can at least kite them pretty well. Excuse me. Whereas with the snipers, you can often find yourself chased by enemies around corners and then you're in a bad spot before you know it. There we go. Now just some lizards over here. Hey, boys. Bop. And you did. Bop. Adap ba do bop. 10% chance for shield swing weapon damage to crit. 4% additional crit hit chance for each 10 stacks of fish sensation. I can read. We got that fish sensation. All right. I think we also already did, I forget. My vault for that area. Flying enemies, obviously not the thing you want to see when you are an avid melee character. It might fill your bones with the sadness. But we're gonna go deep into enemy territory here. That's not what you want to see. Alright, oh, you guys split? Did you now? Bop! Ooh. Alright. And you're down. Give me your head. Give me the head. No head then? What a guy. What a lad. Take it all? We again might reach a spot where I don't want flesh and bones, so that might hurt, but we could probably take advantages for now. A brick could be pretty good. If a brick has the exclusive on it that says that you get increased crit bonus for a permanent increase to crit bonus, then that could be better than the strike wing. So keep an eye out for bricks when you're stacking up Armcaster, because you may find a really good brick. Bop! Everyone gather around. Bop! 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 Oh, you came down to me. I was gonna come up there to you. Where are you going? Sniper? Sniper no sniping. Bop! 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 Here, just send those arrows that way. Bop! The flying enemies. Does anyone else feel like you get the bug zone way more than the other one? Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. There you are. There we are. Just gonna come through here. Oh, hey, skill man. Yeah. I'll take the. Ooh. That's fine. I think that's fine at least. Yeah. Roll me down. Also take me down to the Paradise City. Oh. Some dash cooldown, please. Okay, I could take Ancient Timer. Just getting more primary would be nice. Sniper, you gotta go. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that cooldown on the primary now. Look at that little circle. Like 3 seconds maybe? To get a charge back? That's pretty good. Come back here. How did that miss all of them? I hate the bugs. The flying bugs in particular. Group them all up. We're just gonna run in a circle here and group up the enemies. I want them all grouped up so I can just smash them down. Oh, I went through them. There we go. Bop. Bop. That takes care of a bunch of them. Hey, a little baneling. Alright. Get everyone right here. Oh, I see snipers. I see sniper. I kill sniper. Simple as. Elite invasion? Sure, why not? Who's it gonna be? Elite lizard? Sounds great. Just invite him over. Bring him over to the cookout. Yep, that's my butt getting hurt. Oh, that's a big fireball. Alright, alright. Bug. Look how fast he is. Look at him go. Alright, we'll pull him aside and pick him off one by one. Get the arsonist in here. Oh. There we go. We've slowly but surely taken each little chip off of this group. Just gonna back up this way. There we go. I don't know what you're doing. There we go. Is there still a sniper over there? There is. Yeah, just hit me here, bro. Yeah, bro. Mario! Oh my god, please. Sir. Oh, I lost. Oh, I'm pushing past him. There we go. Ow, my back. Sir. Sirs? That's what I thought. Ooh, now that was a fight. Let's get the duration of the Aspis going and get some more duration every time we charge. That one I really like. Also, another simple challenge. I figure reincarnation level 9, we would have ended up with so many elites. I said this on the subreddit when someone asked, like, hey, why does it feel like the Bizarre Dream modifiers are like all bonuses? I thought these were supposed to be like challenge things to make it more difficult. I forget exactly how they worded it, but that was basically the gist of it. Like, hey, aren't these supposed to make the game harder? And in many ways, they can. Like, if you look at making a lot more elites spawn, then sure, that elites are harder enemies. So if you have to fight more of them, the game is harder. But at the same time, elites also drop better rewards. And so even though you have to deal with an elite gathering and stuff like that, it's not really that bad. Because as soon as you get through like 1 or 2 extra elites, then you'll get some extra goblets for extra ascensions and it'll be worth it. It'll just be worth it at the end of the day. Sniper, you gotta go. Everyone else, group up. Uh-huh. Everyone's grouped up. I don't feel like I'm doing a whole lot of damage to them yet. I don't think I've gotten a lot of, like, skill damage scrolls, though. We have gotten, like, some melee weapon, or some weapon stuff. The good news is that our cooldown is so high, we could basically be in shield mode permanently. It's just a matter about, being more time efficient. If we get some things that are DPS checks, we could be in a very bad situation. Like if we get an elite that has really high health regen, we may not have the damage to actually kill them. It does happen. You may not have had it happen to you, but it has happened to me enough times that it is a legitimate concern. I hear more sniping. Excuse me, Titan. What? I don't know. I don't know. Everyone get in front of me. If I can keep you all in this general cone direction in front of me, that would be nice. Form an orderly queue. You can each have a turn smacking my shield. Fantastic. Great job, team. Good teamwork. Stand right in front of me. There you go. There you go. Keep it going. Alright, your turn. Now I'll stand here. Alright, you. That's what I thought. Righto. Blessing in disguise. At this point, not exactly what I'm looking for, but could be worse. Could be worse. We're gonna have less goblet options, but when we get to Act 4, we'll have more. We have a decent amount of money. We can etch this. Another strike wing would be fantastic. Bop! Bop! Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to get the ascension that says, we have no dash cooldown while we're in shield. That's what we're missing. That's what's gonna bring this all together. I completely forgot about that. It's a one-slot ascension of his. That is so many shield ants. Can you all come up here so that I can try to group you all up? I'm trying to group you all. There we go. There goes a couple of them. So many ants. And group that. Get over there. There we go. A robust one. Some titans in here. Okay. So now that we're at the point where I feel like we, at most, will have to worry about getting attritioned, what would we really like to see? Obviously, anything skill damage would be nice. Anything crit, Hawkeye Sight, Glaze Sight, those things would be wonderful. Dash cooldown, that Ascension would be good. Another in lean evasion, it's a henchman. Just more goblets in general. So, good thing we keep getting these elite invasions. That will help to that. Even if we don't get every single time a goblet, we still have a pretty good chance of it. Alright, who's left? You all? Bunk. Plus, the faster we get time to kill, the more we'll be able to snowball these copycats, so we'll be fine there. I'm thinking about doing another challenge thing like this with Gunfire. It'll have to be a while out because we have so many other friendathon goals to get through other than the 0 to hero new save file on Gunfire. But I'm thinking we could do a level 1 playthrough where we put no bonuses into the talent tree other than opening vaults. That could be an interesting one. Another Lightning Kasana, but that one doesn't have any crit on it, so it's not actually better in any way. But that was suggested to me as a challenge run for Gunfire, is doing the new save file, but not actually putting points in the talent tree. That one could be really hard, but considering how well things like Painkiller work, I wouldn't be surprised if we could just basically cheese our way through it. Plus, if we're not spending anything on the talent trees, then we'll have more than enough for for using in game. All right, die please. Ouch. Everyone group up here. Group up next to me. Group up here. Look at me in this little funnel. Funnel in where your numbers mean nothing. I hear a sniper. Excuse me, sir. You gotta die. You will shoot me in the back and potentially one-shot me, and I would not want that. As you might imagine, minus 25% total damage, plus 1 second remaining cooldown for each hit taken during cooldown. That's my secret cap. I'm always in primary skill cooldown. They don't know about my secret. A chassis. For me. Normal inscriptions with rares. We don't actually want to necessarily do that, but I will reroll all inscriptions here because we might get a plus crit on it. That's actually not bad. But I want to leave the normal inscription on the strike wing for obvious reasons. We want that crit. And so we will have it. Alright, this will be our elite gathering. I still have copycat, that's right. I just lost all my bonuses. Yeah, all of you stay grouped up here. Including the wolf. The coyote. Oh, they knocked me back. Melee on melee violence. Oh, I'm in the AoE. I'm in the AoE. All right, your armor's down. Your armor's down. Oh. Is it you? Is it you putting the sand traps down? I bet it is. Alright, that's one down. Oh, I missed. That's another one down. Alright, it's just you, coyote. Oh, you're immortal? Sucks to be me. Okay, maybe we're not quite as indomitable as I thought we were, considering how much our health went down, but that is what happens when you get a triple AoE boss fight. Oh, you're immortaling? Okay, do your thing, man. Don't let me stop you. Reasonable luck. We would like to keep our stacks of sensation up and this, so I think we'll take both of those. And we're only looking for strike wings at this point. So if there's no strike wing, we don't care. Do I have extravagant consumption? I do, so we want to spend our money if we can. I can't etch you, but I can enhance you. Probably should have just saved it for the etch on the strike wing, but whatever. Extra distance, gain 4 stacks of fist sensation after dashing. And that, we'll take both of those. Those are both good for us. And we've got worm. Okay, the worm I think is going to be fine. The only problem is the big AoE attack on the tail. Advanced joggers. Perfect. Perfect. That is exactly what we needed. Okay, I don't see a strike wing, and obviously we're not going to have enough to do the etch. Do I have enough scrolls to sell that I might be? I can't sell because we have take it all. So never mind. Let's continue. I have all my decisions made for me. Uh-huh. We are not doing a lot with each of these belly slams. This is gonna be a long fight. Bitch has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 6 life. He's doing 1,000,000 and we're doing like 5,000 a hit. The good news is, other than the giant spooge attack, I think we'll be okay. Okay. What a fight. We've really gotten unlucky with skill damage stuff on this run. Alright, does this... That does not block. That doesn't block. Oh, it did block. Wait, why didn't it block the first hit? Hey, Daddy, thank you for the head pats. I guess I can use my weapon. No one said that just because we are doing a skill damage run doesn't mean I can't use my weapon for something, right? Oh, that was a lot of fire damage. How are you? I'm doing fine. We are on reincarnation level 9. And we're trying to do a skill damage turtle run where I do nothing but slam into enemies. I want to body check them to death. But the problem is that we haven't gotten a... I don't think we have a single scroll that's increasing our skill damage yet. Which is just unfortunate, really. They really need to fix this animation so it looks like it's doing something other than slapping once and then having a bunch of tremors come off of it. It should slap multiple times, and then we could say, how can she slap? Like that? You would be slamming into enemies? I would be. I'm just throwing my weight around. That didn't hit. I was right up on it. I was all up ons. Oh my god, this is taking forever. We're not even past the armor. Like, we at least have some pretty decent dash cooldown, so we can move in and out pretty fast. I can deal damage by just bumping into him, but we're not doing a lot. This is one of those critically bad RNG situations. Also on reincarnation level 9, the boss AI will get way more aggressive. You'll notice that it is switching from being up to underground after every attack. Whereas normally it does like a couple chains of attacks before doing that. Hold on, my frames are getting weird. I want to just double check this. I have Brutal Gloves, which does give a little bit of skill damage. This is helping us with primary cooldown. Okay, we do have Surprise Bonus. Surprise Bonus is pretty good too. But we don't have a lot of things doing it for us. But let it be known we are chipping away at you, little freak. Oh, on R10, that attack also makes a big tremor come out? Oh, yes, we got this move again. Get right on top of him. Oh, you went back down. I'm used to jumping over that now. Almost there. Oh, yes, yes. Do this again. This is the best situation. Whenever he's up like this, he's more likely to just stay in and do some of his regular laser attacks. And we can get a bunch of primaries off. All right. We're down to the last quarter of health. That missed? I was right there. There we go. It'd be really nice if he didn't summon in like a bunch of dudes every time he transitioned. I keep jumping. I keep expecting the trimmer to be there. That's another hit? Okay. I don't think that hit both. Two, three. Oh, so close. We're so close. Endurance test. Do you have the endurance to go toe-to-toe with the Ichthyosaurus offspring for 45 minutes? Hell in the cell. Jesus Christ, what a fight. Both of those are great. I'll take both of them. I'll take your entire stock. Enhancement Lover, doesn't really matter. Foundry Blessing, yeah, whatever, bro. Whoo! Alright. My endurance is unmatched. You said it, not me. Ooh. Alright. Technically, we could take triple comeback with Flesh and Bone and we'd be fine, but I'm still... I don't want them to have the revive. That's fair. I guess I'll just take gold medal. We're not really doing elements, so I'll take untold. I want my shield or armor if we get it. Greedy Choice is pretty fun. I like Greedy Choice. We'll take that. Again, I don't have the shield right now. You know, I think we'll be able to spike damage. That'll be fine. Okay, what do we got? Reduce dash cooldown by another 50%, and upon hitting charge, consume fish sensation to do extra damage. That sounds exactly like the kind of thing we're doing. Alright, so our dash cooldown, I think we are at cap on that. So even without that ascension, I think we're fine on it. So if we see that one, we could probably just bypass that. This is one of those times where I will tell you to look at the mini-map, don't look at the screen. If you try to look at the screen in this situation, you will only get sadder. You'll be like, where is it, everything? Why? How can you know anything going on? I don't, honestly. What we're actually doing It's just looking at red dots. You? How? How did you avoid both of those? Fucking die. Alright, let's keep our copycat bonuses up for a moment. I come over here. Alright, there we go. You, go down. You. Where are you going? There we go. And another strike wing. And it also has a crit bonus on it. Oh, you love to see it. Alright, that's exactly what we need. We can now start working on getting to an etch for both of these. This one already has combine crit on it. For all of your pickling of your weapons, you can combine your bonuses together. Perhaps you didn't know about that, but there you go. Etch, and we're fucking golden. So now that we have 2 strike wings combined together for, how is it 9.3? You should 5.6 on its own. 5.4 on its own. Combine their crit bonus, and that should be 11. Instead, it's 9.3. Explain it. Explain the math on that. Can someone, either in the YouTube comments or somewhere else, tell me how that maths? Because that math ain't mathin' to me. If you were to ask me to add those together, that is not how I would end up. Weakness expose is really nice, so we'll take that. We are rapidly hitting enemies. This is a lot of catfishment. Uh-huh. There they go. And die. Wait, are you alive? You are actually alive. Wow. Excuse me while I get out of this pit. It takes 2. A little late for it takes 2, but as long as we get the other one before the end, I'll be fine. Replace normal. We don't want to do any inscription replacing. Honestly, I don't care about any of these other than a random normal. No, too risky. Upgrade me by 1. And we'll move on. Too risky. Task succeeded! Alright, just send me. Oh. Oh. Oh, we left some detritus back here. There we go, problem solved. Oh, platforming challenge? Okay. Can we do this first try? My movement speed is a little fast, so that might throw me off. Yeah, we're moving pretty far on the dash. There we go, got it. Simple as. The triple comeback anyway? We can't reduce my primary or dash cooldowns by that much more, right? So I guess I'll take triple comeback. Reducing the cooldown on something that has less than a second. I'm pretty sure we're at cap. We're at cooldown cap. I think there's like a universal cooldown cap so that you can't spam things infinitely. Ow, my health. Do you know how bad for my health that is? Could you stop? Thank you. Oh, you? Hold on, you. Extra movement speed? Let's get the damage resistance. My health has been dipping a bit. We have been a bit of a dippy on our HP. So let's play it a little safe. Wave room. I'm gonna run to the back and see what our peddlers got on them. Double exhilaration, I don't care for. Hidden treasure. That's pretty good. We could take that. And then I can sell this. And because we're playing on Boundless Dream, selling scrolls does give me extra skill damage. Fuck you. There we go. I love seeing the lucky shot on our Aspis hits. Seeing purple numbers on that just activates all those neurons, you know? Ouch. Also, oh, I'm just getting comboed. Copycat is one of those blessings that is pretty good even on R1, but it just keeps getting better the higher into reincarnation mode you go, because it gives you bonuses every time you kill an enhanced enemy, and there's so many more enhanced enemies at the harder difficulties. So it just keeps getting better. It's already good and it gets better. I really need to take care of the spawner there. Dude, you're kind of being a dick right now. Thank you. I can't hit him. I can't hit him from here. I gotta... Can you come down? No, can't get him. Impossible. There we go. Just keep our copycat bonuses going. We may go down here. We are holding on by a thread. And we are halfway there. And we're living on a prayer. And Squidward on a chair. I would really love to not be standing in the pool of fire. But this is my life now. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm on fire. Triple comeback, it's fine. I gotta get that monk. Please. Oh, there goes our triple comeback. Finally. Alright, can I just focus on the elite now? Is that much to ask for? Uh-oh. Holy shit. So about those wars of attrition I was talking about. Oh. That is a lot of stuff. Playing a melee character on the higher difficulties, it feels like there's so many ways for it to go wrong between AoEs on the ground and the number of things that spawn. There's a lot of ways for melee to go wrong here, but we'll get it to work. Don't worry. Curse scroll for a legendary scroll? I'm in. Curse scroll to +3. Do I already have Misfortunate Aura? I don't. Oh, this takes 2 again. All right. Yeah, we'll take that. And then we'll get another curse scroll for +3ing the weapon for if I ever need to shoot it. We don't want to mess with our inscriptions because we don't want to accidentally remove any of the crit. We are getting 465% skill damage. It'd be great if we can get like Sucker Punch or... Oh wait, I do have a vault to do. What would be some other good skill I mean, obviously Spirit Bible, it's just like doubles your skill damage. But I'm sure there's plenty of other things that I'm just not thinking of right now. Oh, Immortal. Stop that. Uh-huh. There we go. Bop. Whoa. Oh, it's offensive, I see. Stop that. Our primary cooldown is at a really good spot. Is there even anything else we could do to get primary cooldown further? Bop. It already stays almost full all the time, so I don't think that would even really benefit us too much. Heavily armored could be good. Another triple comeback. I'll take Lightless Shield. Oh, yeah, I have Greedy Choice. Sure. We'll use our Greedy Choice on that. Get another triple comeback because right now it's not doing anything bad for us. Again, I want to get Paranormality and drop the Flesh and Bones. We've gotten some things that are shield focused, right? We have Gold Medal, Overwhelming Shield, and Lightless Shield. So we should probably drop Flesh and Bones now. And oh, can I even? Oh, we could use the triple comeback first. We can just play really, really dangerously and intentionally lose our triple comeback and then we'll be fine. We're not actually doing crits, so this doesn't help. So I'm not doing that. I will just fail it because even though I could just land some hits, it wouldn't be terrible. It's not what I'm going for. Oh. Being a melee hero, late game, gunfire. It's a rough life, man. So many things trying to kill you. Hey, Crafty Man. I think we're cool on Crafty Man. I guess a fire enthusiast or a flame shard would help with all of these freaking lanterns. Yeah, Ammo save is so good. Again, I was just taking it in case I get a chest that's like, trade an enhanced scroll for an enhanced scroll. And then I at least have really good fodder for that. But I mean, come on, man. Give me some skill damage stuff. This elite invasion had multiple elites to it. We're not even in the elite gathering. That's in the next room. Why would you do that? I can't believe you just done this. I can't believe it. That's a brick. That sure is a brick. Elemental bestowment? We're not doing elemental damage, but whatever, man. You weren't even going to give me another scroll anyway. I knew it. Holy shit. This run, we're at the hour mark, and we're just now at the end of Act 3. I know we've had similarly slow runs going into this. You're going to teleport right on top of me? Yeah. Alright, that one's down. It's oops, all monks. Captain Crunch, oops, all monks is apparently what we're playing. There we go. Movement speed. Dual edge is fine. I'm fine with it. Technically, that could be good, but I don't technically feel like dealing with that. Goblet. Extra duration. Each use gives us more time back. That's what I like to see. Honestly, I might have needed to take the more damage choice. We are almost in Aspis as is all the time. We're like 100% uptime of Aspis. So it probably wasn't necessary to do that. Where are you teleporting to, bud? What? Where are you going? That guy just jumped on top of the building. Where? No goblet? No goblet. Well, at least we're getting Elite Assassin, right? Or was that the last run? That was the last run. Sorry, I'm having roguelite-itis. You understand. You've been there. Premium membership? Cool. That's really nice to get with extravagant consumption. So, if you remember, extravagant consumption will reduce your money down to 500 at the end of every level. Or at the start of every level. But you get bonuses to your damage for money spent. So it's still being used for something. But you'll notice, I'm going to hit enter stage. It's going to sell everything in the level and give me a bunch. Just, you'll see the number change just like a frame before the loading screen. But premium membership says, whenever you spend copper, gain 30% of it back. So we're going to get all of our money. It's going to spend it down to 500. And then we're going to get rebated 30% of that. So I hit this. We go to 3,000, so that's 3,200, and then 30% of that is about 1,000 something. So about 900 there. Is that what I got? So even though I should be at 500, getting premium membership means extravagant consumption isn't going to make it impossible to keep your bank high. Our secondary skill is hard to use because we have Ancient Timer. But I'll still grab that. Third time unlucky. I don't think we have Evil Devouring Sword, but I'll still grab it. Why not? And I'll just give that one pump. Get it up to a nice, comfortable 10. And the boat is like the last thing I wanted to see, but that's fine. We'll just... Oh, yep. Sorry, I couldn't tell that I was hitting the barrier. There we go. Cannonball. Cannonball Chan. Where are you, Cannonball Chan? Ow. Oh, it's fine. You know what? Let's use our triple comeback here, maybe? Or you know what? We'll just, whenever our triple comeback gets used, we can just drop Flesh and Bones then. Unless we find paranormality between now and then. Of course. And then that's what we'll do. Just the moment we destroy... Oh, that... Yeah, energy storage was definitely necessary. You're right, game. We did need that. 150% damage of Fierce Charge. Finally. We finally got damage for the move that we've been using for primary damage this whole time. Huh. Well. Better late than never, I guess. Abnormal speed. Love that. We don't want Deadly Curse. Well, actually, we could take Deadly Curse and then force the triple comeback situation to happen. Spirit Feline might be a good choice this time for that, but I'd hate enemies having it. I want to pop them in one hit. I just wanna get them in one solid smash, and if they get the bonus from that, then I can't reliably do it. And I want to do it. I just want to do it. We'll never use Lone Ranger. Sure. All right. Is there anything we would trade out for? Copycat? Not really. Copycat's not going to help a lot on the final boss. Ultimate Gambler could get us a couple of blessings that we would have otherwise been wasted. Oh, I've got 82 health right now with Deadly Curse. I just got to remember that after I go down twice, you gotta drop Flesh and Bones. Because we have a lot of things that benefit shield right now, and I'm just not using them because of my Flesh and Bone. Sir? Who's up there with you? Fisherman? Fisherman, come to the edge. Thank you. Be one step closer to the edge and about to break, if you wouldn't mind. Alright, should use my copycat bonuses. I was just quickly checking to see if my vault was in any of the usual spots. I'm just gonna keep going. Group them up in this tiny hallway. Generally pretty useful. Of course you would have no scrolls for me. Why would you have scrolls for me? Where's the elite? Do you even reel, bro? Bro? Do you even reel? Yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna... Just looking at the mini-map. Just watching the mini-map. Alright, I think we're down to just the elite, and he's dead too. Wait, what are you doing down here? You missed the whole party. We had a whole get-together, a shindig. I'll take a normal gift box. I'll take a Thorny Carapace. For 200, Alex. Yet another gobletless elite fight? What did I do to deserve this? Can I not just have only the nice things in life? I want to be rewarded all the time. I feel like this run in particular has been quite a struggle. I know we had a rough time with getting the dog started, but I feel like we've been fought the whole way on the turtle run. Mandrill Cavalry being an asshole. Oh, that's so little damage. Yep. Put him in the corner. Put him in the corner. And he's done. You touching my back? Nope. Stop it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't you do it. There we go. Woo! Woo! That'll take the wind right out of your sails. Duration, use gives it back. Hell yes. We love that. And a simple challenge again. I mean, I would say I want more elites, but the game isn't giving me goblets, so maybe I shouldn't ask for more elites if that's how they're gonna do me. Gonna do me dirty. I mean, you also get extra guns, which is extra money. And extra money is extra damage. Really, the best choice is always to have elites. As long as you can deal with them. I guess it's not the best if they kill you. People die when they're killed. Terrific crossfire. It's pretty great. Okay. Last level. It's epic, because it's the final one. Oh. 1 second. Let me just... Yeah. Uh-huh. Just gonna dive in there real fast before we clear out the rest of this room. We got walruses. Walruses combo into walrus. Maybe you didn't know that, but walrus combos, pretty good. Especially for our copycat bonuses. Oh, walrus. Goo goo gachoo. Oh. Health almost went down. We're getting hit a lot there. Come on. Where are you at? Where are you at? We're never gonna run out. Veteran! Oh, just now? Just now getting veteran? What a ripoff. I mean, we'll at least get like 100 stacks on it before we close out. Maybe we can get enhanced paranormality? That'd be pretty nice, right? There's one. Hard scammed. Alright. That was only one of our triple comeback, right? Yeah, it's still in there. Oh, that saucer is not going down. I'll just kill them through the saucer. Okay, that's not doing a whole lot either. Oh, walrus, hi. Alright. Yeah, it's really strong. Hey, Rebo! That's a lot of nuts. Oh, there's our other triple comeback. Alright, let's drop it. Get rid of Flesh and Bones. We're gonna get all the bonuses to our shield that we should have been getting all along. They don't know what we're like at maximum power. We just did the Goku taking off the training weights, or I guess that was Piccolo, wasn't it? There was a Naruto character too, but I didn't watch that. The classic taking off the training weights thing. Everyone knows it. We're at that point in the anime now that we're doing that. Another elite invasion? How daring. Mandrill Cavalry. A. I'll have one Mandrill Cavalry. Wow. Daring. Can I really just not... They should make these guys hover closer to the ground. Yeah, training weights at times too? Okay. I'll default to the weeb's knowledge. I'm too cool to remember things about animus. Okay? I'm not one of those animu people. Alright, let's fight an elite invasion. How does that sound? Oh look, Mandrill Cavalry. Who would have thought? Oh, an elite Mandrill Cavalry? Wow, who would have thought? What did I say? They love doing triple Mandrill Cavalry. I don't know why. Oh. I feel like my life went from 100 to 0 real fast there. Alright, that one's down. That's probably the Spirit Feline with getting hit by multiple flamethrowers at once. That's a shame. Please don't tell me that I'm gonna die at the very end. Gain 2 temporary dash charges while defeat enemy during shield. If an enemy is defeated within that, no cooldown. Our cooldown is fine. I didn't have Spirit Feline? Well, in that case then, I must have just taken a lot of damage. Good to know. You're sorry? For being a weeb? I hate to break it to you, but apologizing for being a weeb doesn't resolve you of the crime. You still go to jail for that. Give me that. A fire enthusiast? Well, I no longer have only health. I do have shields again. But I think I'm not doing fire damage, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Chance to crit! I didn't notice that that's not the one that is both movement speed and damage. Oops. Oh well. We wasted some things, but it's fine. Alright, this is not the fight I wanted to do either, so we're kind of fucked on that. Reinforced eggshell is good. Piercing bullet can be good. We got the sorcerer out of it, so that is good. There is some damage bonus there. Let's go ahead and spend a little more money just to help our extravagant consumption bonus. And try to carry some of these copycat bonuses in if we can. That's pretty good damage. Yeah, he's invincible. I know. I don't care. I'm just gonna sit here and do this. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, we're cool. We're fisting. He's doing the hand job, but I'm Mr. Fister. I got that fist sensation. All right, I'm gonna drop this. We're gonna get behind our rock. We pay attention. We pay attention. Are you paying attention? The game's telling us. Don't make them say it again. Because they will. They'll do it. They'll say it again. Hey, Gluttony. I'm not out damaging it. Wait, where's my rock? Oh, it was right next to me. I was just seeing if I could out damage his heal, but I wasn't. Yep, hand job, I know. Nice hand. You gotta hand it to him, that was a pretty good move. Where's my rock? Same place. Same place, rock. Drop this, let the cooldown go, crack our fingers, stretch, have a drink of water. And then jump back in there. Oh! Yeah, Gluttony? Hand job, yep. Nice job with the hand. He's pretty handsy. Did another one of these? Oh, it's R9, that's right. Oh, I need to do weapon damage. There we go. My skill damage was getting debuffed because of that. Wait, do you not stop? Alright, shoot one of these. There we go. Now we do this. So if you didn't know, debuffs are on the bottom right over there, and you can see that for doing skill damage very often in a row, I'm getting a penalty every time I do my dash. And then if I do a weapon damage, it resets it. Anyway, that went about as well as it possibly could have gone. We just stand in front of them and we deal our damage. And now, we go to R10. Let's confirm. We're going back to the inn on this one. Reincarnation 10 unlocked. We've got 1,200 soul essence we can use. I am going to hold off on spending my talents on this video. We're going to save that for the next one because we're going to try to win Reincarnation level 10 with adding some hero talents to a hero and then doing runs with that. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this in the future, subscribe. If you have your own stories, tips, or tricks, or anything else, leave them in the comments down below. But until next time, remember to take care of yourselves and take care of those around you. Bye-bye.